Hi everyone, I am back with week 6 of the Happy Meal collaboration with Mandie's Place. I will put the link to her channel and some of the other ladies participating in the description box. Okay, so I just did a whole tutorial video showing you guys how I made the packaging. Showing you how I made the packaging for this week's Happy Meal. I am having phone issues and I am so frustrated, but I will do that in a separate video because that's not what this video is for. Anyway, I won't be doing a tutorial today because, well, it's already finished. So it will just be a project share. I am sorry about that. It's out of my control. Seriously. Let me fix the angle here just a second. Hope that's better. Okay, so here's the packaging for what I made this week. Get in there. Okay. This cute little bag. Showed you how I did it. I'll explain a little bit what I did so you guys can know. I got these bags, set of 3 bags from the Dollar Tree a while back, and I wanted to alter one of them, so I took the one that had stripes and I cut out some strips of paper to decorate it up so it wasn't just the bag itself. Made a cute little tag for it. Showed you how to heat emboss everything, and it did not take. Anyway, did a little bow. I'll explain that a little bit. These are the handles for the bag, and what the stuff is made of is called raffia, and it's really 2 pieces of this material twisted together to make the handle. And so all I did was cut one of the handles on one side and the other handle from the opposite side, because what I'll be doing is taking that so that when I tie it in a bow it will keep the bag closed. Okay, that's what I did. So I just untwisted you know, the whole thing, and the 2 separate pieces apart, and this is what it comes out to. I cut off one because I didn't need 2 on each side, so I only left 1 on each side for the bow. And that's what we got. Okay, I just cut out a circle with one of my dies out of the same line of paper pad that the stripes came from. I heat embossed using my heating tool and some metallic gold embossing powder. I'll open this up so you can see what the Happy Meal is this week. Okay, I decoupaged a napkin onto a light plate. Now I was doing a tutorial for this one as well, and halfway through it had to stop because I was having a lot of bubbling and wrinkling in the napkin, and I had to really pay more attention to it than I was while I was recording. So it's the basic Mod Podge, you know, application. The napkins I use are Tuesday morning. I don't know if that number will focus for you guys. It never does. And all I did was open the napkin up. Napkins usually have 3 plies. Wet your finger a little bit and do this in the corner and it will help to separate those layers. There's one. Two and three. And you just need the top layer there. So my plate was a little bit larger than the square, the image for the square. And so all I did was cut into the neck square a little bit so it made it long enough, because you want the napkin to overlap the sides just a little bit, because you use a file or some sandpaper to sand the edges off, so that way it's a clean edge and it's sealed. And I just used an ultra matte chalk Mod Podge. First time I used it, it doesn't really look chalky to me, but it's matte, it doesn't have a gloss. That's what I used. And you just lay a thin layer Mod Podge down, and then the napkin, and then I put 2 coats on top. So that's that. And I also painted the screws to match, so that way, you know, there isn't silver screw shining through. So I just took a beigey off-white chalk paint, acrylic paint, did 2 coats of that, and then 1 coat of the Mod Podge so it would seal it. So now they have screws, they'll match. And I just put them, oh, almost lost that, put them in a little container so they're not flying around in the bag. And this is a stamp from this set of the Miss Sparkle & Co. from Joann's. Sorry about that glare, guys. I'm trying to see it, but it was for it's the 4U one. And then the embossing powder I used was a Wow brand. And yeah, that's it for this week. Sorry that there's no tutorial, guys. I don't know what's going on with my phone, and I had another video on Thursday that I was supposed to get done, and I did it 5 times and I still didn't get it done because it's not saving my records. But I'm going to do a rant video about that because I want to get it out. I'm frustrated. Anyway, thanks for stopping by, guys. Please go check out the other ladies. See what they've been making from week to week. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.